Today we're going to take a look at the B&W Companion OEM fifth wheel trailer hitch with the slider for your Chevrolet and GMC towing prep package, and this has a 20,000 pound weight capacity. Now this is a custom fit part. It is designed to fit the 2020 Chevrolet Silverado and GMC Sierra 2500 and 3500 short bed trucks with the factory installed towing prep package. Now this fifth wheel hitch will mount in your truck bed so that you can tow your fifth wheel trailer. As I mentioned, it does work with the factory installed fifth wheel towing prep package from Chevrolet and GMC. Has this built-in slider here that provides the clearance that's required for your short bed truck to turn safely at slow speeds. It does give you an extra clearance of 12 inches front to back. So in other words, this hitch will move 12 inches to the rear. And because it fits into the factory system, it is a rail-free design, so it allows for full access to your truck bed when this hitch is removed. The hitch head on this uses the 1-inch thick dual jaws. That'll provide a nice 360-degree jaw to kingpin contact. That'll give you less rattle, more security than the slide bar jaws. The handle here, this is a cam action latching handle, helps prevent binding. It's very simple to release even on unleveled terrain, and it is even lockable to secure your trailer to the hitch. Just to show you, if you pop the pin and clip, you can see to be able to receive your kingpin, you just move the handle back and it opens it up. Your kingpin will slide in. When it slides in, it pushes this handle back closed. And then you can just put your pin and clip through there. And I mentioned it is lockable. The holes here are large enough that you could actually put a padlock through there. And we do sell those padlocks separately on our website. The head on this is a fully articulating head. Goes front to back, and then this plate here will go side to side. Now I don't have enough weight to move it, but with enough weight on there, it will move it also side to side. And this articulating head will ease the hookup, helps limit any chucking. This also offers 3 hitch height settings. Now hitch height is critical because when you go to tow, you want to be as level as possible. So you want to make sure it's set to your application so it's level. So it'll give you a range, and hitch height is always measured from the truck bed to the top of the hitch head. And this one will give you a range of 17 inches, 18 inches, or 19 inches. And the way you would do that is this center portion, it mounts to the slider. There's actually 2 rows of holes on these pivot arms, and these pivot arms bolt to the slider. And on the slider, there's 5 different rows of holes. So it gives you that option of going from 17 all the way up to 19 inches hitch height. The other nice thing is these pivot arms can rotate. You can take them off, put them the other way, and that'll gain extra cab clearance of about 2 inches front to back. So if you take your center head off, remove these pivot arms, rotate them the other way, it'll give you an extra 2 inches of clearance. This head sits on a nice polyurethane bushings, gives you a nice quiet rattle-free ride because of that. And this is a quick, simple installation. I mentioned it drops into the factory receiver pucks that are in your underbed rails. There's 4 of them, 2 and 2. So what you do to install it is just pop this pin and clip, slide it off, and there's 2 handles here. You can see the tabs right here. There's 2 in front and 2 in back. You just rotate these handles, and that'll rotate those tabs. Now, and you do the same over there, and with them that rotate it like this, you can drop it right into the pucks that are in your factory system. Once they drop in, rotate the handles back. That'll rotate the tabs to lock it into the underbed system. And then just connect the handles back together with the pin and clip. Just like that. And the same thing, you'll do it over there. So it's very easy to install, very easy to remove. You notice this has a nice gray powder coat steel construction. It is corrosion resistant, and it is made in the USA. A few specs on this. The gross towing weight capacity is 20,000 pounds. Vertical tongue weight capacity is 5,000 pounds. We mentioned the hitch height adjustment, 17 inches to 19 inches. We mentioned the slider travel, 12 inches front to back. Now the slider footprint itself, the width on it is going to be right about 36 inches wide. The depth on it is about 32 3/8 inches deep. Now what I do want to show you is the hitch head, how it connects, and then how the slider works. So what we're going to do is let's go ahead and take the pin out. And then we'll open our handle just like that, and the jaws open up. Here's an example of what the kingpin would look like on your fifth wheel. So when it goes to install, it'll go into there, and then it keeps pushing back, and it'll push back and rotate that handle up to where the jaws will lock around it. And then you'll see that the hole lines up. You can take your pin and clip, drop it right into position, lock it in, and you're all ready to go, just like that. Now when you're out, right now it's in the towing position, which means it's closest to the cab, so you don't have to worry about your since you're not going to be doing any tight turns when you're towing it, you're not going to need it in the maneuvering position. But if you get to your campground and you need to maneuver it around to get it into a position, you're probably going to make some sharp turns. So you want to put this into the maneuvering position. What you do is take this handle, which is in the locked position, towing position, lift that, push that handle to open it up, and then that'll release it. And then all you have to do is move your truck forward, and it'll slide this automatically into the maneuvering position, just like that. And then you notice the handle automatically resets into the lock position. Now you can maneuver around without worry of hitting your cab. And then when you're done camping and you want to get back on the road towing, you want to get it out of maneuvering and move it back into the towing position. Same way, just unlock it like that. And then what you'll do is slowly reverse your truck, and it'll slide it right up into the towing position, and it locks it into place. Now you're ready for towing. Simple as that. And then to unhook, just remove your pin and clip, open up your handle. And actually what you can do, they even have a hole in here that you could actually put this pin through. If you drop that through that hole, that'll actually hold that handle just like that. And that'll allow it to unhook. It'll hold those jaws open so you can unhook from there. And then just remove it. Let it rotate back. And you're all ready to go. But that should do it for the review on the B&W Companion OEM fifth wheel trailer hitch with the slider for the Chevrolet GMC towing prep package, and it has a 20,000 pound weight capacity.